What is up, good people? What is up, good people of the Midnight Family? Welcome back to another installment of Midnights with Marcus Maven. Proudly brought to you by TruthTaxes.com. Looks like you're about to lay some bars now. I could. Fabian says, I hate Virginia. These Twitter dummies, as much as, hold on. Y'all starting in. These Twitter dummies, as much as we had the screen tonight, man. Being liability. Someone said should have hit the portal because he didn't play. I hate Kia Clark. We'll probably have to see him one more time. Oh. That's funny. That's interesting. I agree. Good. What a game. Mm, hold on. Kia Clark. He still got another COVID year. JJ was he listen. JJ was on it. He had the attitude. He definitely had the attitude we needed him to have. Now, do I want him to tighten up on off the ball defense? And yes, and all this other stuff. Our past Louisville teams barely scored 20 points in one half. Okay, we got the recipe. BHH, I was expecting something more out of BHH when he got back in the game. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Convenient, no flagrant call. Love the game, though. Virginia has super seniors, right? Y'all, those were some adults out there. Just block out the noise, real fans, see what's happening. It's called growing pains. Say Virginia too, before I can stay the course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Russell, Russell. I get what you're saying. You think the title was about me? Oh no. Oh no. That's not how that works at all. I thought y'all knew me better than that. I thought y'all knew me better than that. Oh no. You misunderstood that title. Cheers. Mm. Mm. Yeah, y'all misunderstood the title of that show. BHH is coming off injury. Let the kids work himself back in. I feel you on that. Russell, it seems to be he's been out there for at least 10 years. Got to stand. Oh yeah, officiating. Yeah, they still don't give us the respect we deserve. Little suspect as usual. I'll agree with that. I guess the team has having great D to get away with the extra. Right. Kia Clark gets away with all kinds of small pulls and knocking you off balance. Why didn't Okorafor play? Okorafor didn't play because Kenny Payne wanted to go get that win tonight. That's why Okorafor didn't play. That's why Kenny Payne shrunk. He shrunk the substitutions. He shrunk the lineup. He shrunk it to who he trusts all the way out there to execute. He wanted that one tonight. Hey, y'all. And listen, as much crap as y'all be talking. Are you who complimented Kenny Payne on his jacket tonight? Because all I hear is you got jokes for everything, everything. Y'all better find out who complimented Kenny Payne on his jacket of choice tonight. As much as y'all complain about everything, I don't mean y'all, I mean them. Of course, not the Midnight Family. It's all good in here. As much as people complain, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna blame y'all too. How has anybody in tonight's chat said nice jacket, Kenny Payne? Nope, 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 nope. Look much better. Nope. Tough loss, tough one. I'm going back. Everybody in here has something to say about Kenny Payne's gray, black and gray jacket, and I don't see one compliment. Where's all the compliments in here? Y'all, he wanted that top 10 game, and he wanted to do it in that red jacket. And you know what? Kenny Payne. He turned, hey, y'all, he showed y'all what it's going to look like when he coaching. When he coaching. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, good people. Not me getting worried. I've been calling for that sweep all year. Oh. It's going to be Duke to catch that L. Did you see Virginia friend tonight? BHH come back next year. That's a conversation. I ain't even peeled the jacket. Hi, Lauren. Lauren, are you just now getting in here? Were you asleep or something? Lauren, is this your first comment in here tonight? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, listen. They had 3 fifth-year seniors, another senior, and a junior starter. They know their system. Did y'all see how many times we switched? Did y'all see how many times we switched and how many times we had to get through? How many times we had to communicate? He only went with the guys he trusted tonight, and he went with the guys who could guard multiple positions. That was a glimpse. Go back and listen to the commentators. These commentators are enjoying watching this team fight. Listen, they sneak in the slick shot here and there. All these commentators that have been watching this Louisville team play, they're enjoying the rebuild process. Every commentator that hasn't seen many games is so surprised with how hard they play, how much improved they are, all that good stuff. I love the jerseys. I don't like the idea of Black History Month, but I love the jerseys. And again, remember, people, we were still down 3. It wasn't like I mean, we had a shot. I love the jacket. Like I said, we all listen. Like all that Twitter funny, haha, joking every single day about the jacket. The man puts on the nice fire red jacket, which I want, and then ain't nobody got nothing to say about it. See what I'm saying, Charles? I'm glad you confessed. Great job fessing up on that one. That's all you got to do. Just give a little fess up sometimes. Charles said, I admit I was the ringleader of the KP pullover. I owe him some kudos. Tammy Red complimented KP's jacket right off the bat during the game. Okay, during the game. Hell of a game, but some are swearing. No, listen? Nobody is really saying there's no improvement. And if they're saying it, they're just talking. I think he has potential. The red jacket was working. Yes, that was working. Yes, that was working. Nice jersey. Yeah, I like the jersey too. His KB jacket too. Um, listen. Wait a minute. Who are y'all talking about in particular? I'm a fan of jerseys. Yeah, I kind of like them. Mm, mm. The team played awesome. Falan. They started playing basketball. This team has a style that challenges the pack line. Yes. Uh, if we had a couple calls go our way, yeah. You need a couple calls to go your way. And that's the number 7 team in the country, y'all. Twitter was quiet as a mouse in the first half. I know. Plays press conference said KB, they're fighting for him. That was powerful. Does not answer the Porter question. What's the Porter question? Lauren been in here? Okay, I'm catching up. That was a flagrant foul. Yeah, we missed a couple calls. Wizards hurt them tonight. He ain't scoring. I don't agree, Robert. Late bloomer. Who are we talking about? Good evening, top. Lost by 3. That progress is being made. JJ played the minutes. I'm so lost with Curry. Crickets. How does the ball pressure favor one team over another? Listen, I don't know what that is. Mm. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating how quiet everything gets? I mean, it's comical to see somebody get up in arms about like, listen, if you're a fan, you say, damn it, we should have got something going to the basket on last play. Damn it, Kenny Payne kept us in. He used the timeouts early to keep the team together. Sometimes you have to make that call. And when you get to the game, if you practice it every day, you say, we got to get that ball to the basket. Everybody on the basketball court should know we got to get the ball to the basket. And if they collapse, you kick it out for a 3. We practice it every day. Everybody got tentative, waiting for somebody else to get it to the basket so everybody could get the kick out. Jordan Ness. It was fun in the Yum. It was fun in the Yum. Actually, I'll do this right here. Boom, 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 boom. Jordan Ness said, fun in the Yum, 3 points. Cheers, Jordan S. Kamari Lance got that steal earlier. You got to get that ball up to Jalen Withers. That's got to be a bucket. We can go on a run, Christopher. I'm here for it. Yeah, you think Kenny wanted that one? Oh yeah, he wanted that one. He coached. What's up, Moms Kelly? Yeah, Kenny Payne wanted that one. You see half of this fly ass microphone, and all you see is half of an unwrapped Twinkie. Are you crazy? Hey y'all, you know it's been a good night. You know it's been a good night when I can do this right here. Rummage, what's good?
What up, man? What's going on?
You tell me.
Man. I'm out at Hollywood Studios, man.
Of course you are, Steve. Listen, are you out past curfew?
Way past curfew, man. I got Miss Rummage here.
Hi, Miss Rummage.
Listen, man, I'm proud of the boys tonight.
How much did you watch?
Quite a bit, probably more than I should have. Had it up on a YouTube TV, man. Just enjoying it, man. You know, look, they were giving a good product. They're working hard, man.
Steve, I'm so mad at you pointing attention to that instant panic negative stuff that you saw immediately following the game.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. For people that don't know, I shot Marcus a message. I was like, I'm never coming back home. It's like if people can't enjoy the fact that this team is playing much better, it's just like, well, last possession they can't. Well, you know what? He's got a team full of guys, and nobody wants to take a last shot. Okay.
Period.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. These boys did. They've taken. Oh, man, it's good. Sorry. Fireworks in the background.
Sorry about all the awesomeness going on.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah, it's like perfect American, just fireworks. All I need is an American flag wrapped around me.
Right.
No, but real quick, because I'll be on the show tomorrow. But like, just the you've got a bunch of dudes that have been taking some major criticism all year. They're starting to play better. They're starting to realize they can play better. Mm-hmm. They get a last-second shot opportunity. They're passing it around like it's a hot potato because none of them want to be the one to mess it. And like, dude, you can make fun of them. Yeah, on a normal year, sure. Yeah, like somebody needs to be able to take a shot. But like, this ain't a normal year, man. And like, I don't know. To me, I can give them credit, dude. That Virginia team's good, man.
And the Virginia team's good, and they got all adults.
And you want to know what else tonight showed you?
I'm listening.
Kenny Payne gonna whoop that Virginia rear end for years to come.
He looks like he got their numbered a little bit, don't
that
he?
Offense, Virginia ain't gonna be our problem anymore.
Man, Steve, you should have listened to them commentators, man. They're like, look at the spacing. It's exactly what those NBA guys were saying. Look at the spacing out here. Look at the guys. You look at, and again, nothing about the game made you think we did some incredible things. Listen, Ellis gets three good shots, that are heat check shots. But outside of that, Kamari gets a pull up. Mike James gets his corner three. The JJ Trainer 3-pointer was a nice in rhythm shot.
Yep.
He gets that rebound.
Real good shot. That was a big shot by JJ.
Look, gets the rebound underneath the basket, goes up and dunks it. Nobody could get JJ to catch a ball under the basket, go vertical and dunk.
Let me tell you something I love. This will be the last thing I'll say, and you'll appreciate this. Go back and watch the first rebound of the game by Kamari Lance. He Larry Johnson's that ball. And I was like, that's awesome. Thank you. That's what I want to see. I want to see somebody attack a rebound like that. And it was like, okay, it might be on. Like, it might be on.
JJ did it too. It's like he jumped high to show everybody how high he could jump to get a rebound.
Yeah.
Look, even Sydney came down with one and got that putback, and I'm like, go dunk the ball, Sydney.
I know. Yeah.
We have life, Steve. We have life.
Hey, well, make sure you tune in to us from 10 to noon tomorrow, because I saw Kentucky got a 3-point win against Mississippi State, so everybody be inserting their head up their anus tomorrow. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so wait. So you mean Kentucky still has a basketball season now? Now that they've won?
Now they're back. Yeah, all that stuff, whatever. Yeah.
All right. Enjoy yourself. Bye, Charity.
Bye, Marcus.
All right. See you, man. Appreciate it.
Later. Well, that was a cameo. I thought Kamari was going to take the shot too. Cheers. We have potential for sure. and the post game. The post game, the post game, the post game. I'm here for it. Cheers. Let's get a good cheers in. And thank you for everybody who supports the channel. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Where's my cheers button at? The cheers button is right here. They played with confidence. How was the post game? It's getting more and more real. Listen again. Brady. I apologize for the sound quality on the post game. It is terrible. It is terrible. In the production meeting, I'm gonna bring it up. The sound. Like I said, I do feel bad about that, y'all. Of course, I'm not available to do the post games, but we have got to get a better sounding quality sound on the post game. It's like I said, I'm a bit embarrassed about it. Who called the game on TV? I don't know who the commentators was. Damn, y'all going so fast. The chat is lit. Hold on, y'all. Y'all lit up in the chat. Rub in the building. DJ, cheers. Gary. How rich is Steve Berry? What's good, Steve? Rummy. Head pat from Rummage, right? Midnight Queens. Hold on. I think he's a cat man. Oh, what up, Steve? Finally got there. Hello, we're just catching up. Straight facts, Steve. He's learned to win, rebuild year. Amen, Rummage. I don't want to even look at social media. Screw that. Curtis Williams drains that bucket. I thought Kamari Lance was going to take the shot. Okay, now I'm catching up. What do you mean by punished? Hold on. Virginia does not turn the ball over. Right. Their first turnover was like in the second half. It was one of the early possessions in the second half. Wait, how many? Wait, we only had 6 total turnovers. Is that what you're saying? 2 seniors, 2 grads, a junior versus 340th in experience. Wow. It was the post game. They told their guys that length was bothering you big. Yes, but you have to be willing to get up on somebody and show them and make them uncomfortable. Love the fight tonight. Difference between 10 versus 6 weeks ago is when they're cold shooting the lead with a balloon 15-20. Keep it at 3.5 was big. Ooh, this is a fact. Wants to play with confidence, man to man. And they switched. The switching bothers them. The switching we can do when JJ and Kamari and Jalen, now they're communicating more. Now they're talking. Now they're talking each other through it. We got a lot of guys that can switch. You do realize that entire team can come back next year. It was Kamari's shot in the corner. He has a bit of a slow, low release, so sometimes he's not confident. Right. They didn't leapfrog UK back in all the way. How was the post game? I was talking about the Kenny Payne post game, the 93.9 post game. The sound quality was so bad that I didn't want to listen to it. Like I said, I was a little embarrassed about that. I want to be like Steve, right? Sweet Caroline, we'll do that. Official post game show, because the other I won't make it about the person. The sound quality is bad. Who called the game on TV? I would have to go back and check that. What did Coach have to say? I'm gonna get that. Was he still complaining? See, I didn't really listen to the details. Haters, listen. Haters ain't got many talking points tonight. And listen, the haters are getting worried. Y'all saw the title of the show. Listen, actually, the haters might step it up, y'all. Listen, if y'all see intensity on the message board, if y'all see some new lives on the message boards, is because performances like today get the haters nervous. Performances like today get the haters really, really nervous. Because they know if you give Kenny Payne time, it's going to be a problem. And everybody knows they're on record for just dissing Kenny Payne nonstop. And they know that Kenny Payne and Nolan Smith were keeping tabs this whole time. And they all told you they're going to keep tabs on it. Kenny Payne told you in the original press conference, when it gets bad, we're going to see who jumps off the ship and who stays because it's going to get bad. And Nolan Smith said, we're watching you. And the biggest fear is that they were telling the truth the entire time. That's the biggest worry. Because, listen, a gorgeous lady told me that I won't even say it. Point being, they already told us what it was going to look like. I didn't believe them, but I believed in them. So yeah, the haters, y'all. The haters was nervous tonight. Listen, y'all should. I swear, y'all should be able to feel it. I'm surprised if y'all couldn't feel how nervous the haters was tonight. Ooh, that sounds terrible. That I'm gonna assume this is bad audio from them. The haters, y'all, they was nervous tonight. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to it there. Boom, boom. Hold on. No, it's not crazy. No, that's what you do when you're 340th in experience. Like you don't even have to do that. Like David, I feel you, but you don't have to talk like that because this is literally one of the most inexperienced teams in all of college basketball. That's what inexperienced dudes do. They don't want to take the shot. Unless you're unless you're just locked in to hating. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. That's not sports. I like I said, most just not his guy. You're never late, Corey. Don't forget to wipe your feet. Yeah, please take a second to wipe your feet. Wiping your feet is hitting the like button, good people. 9 turnovers, but we forced them into 6. Okay. Yeah, Armand Franklin is a baller. You had Armand Franklin out there. Like I said, listen, Mike James was playing hard basketball. Franklin's a good player. Mm-hmm. Where he's unhappy. UVA didn't foul much, but neither did we. It was pretty clean. Yeah, we had some good blocks. I agree with that. We only had 10 turnovers. Okay. I'm gonna catch up, y'all. I really want to win an ACC tournament. You make everybody uncomfortable. My God, Curry can't switch. He's one of the only people that can't switch. He got stuck out there on Kie Clark late, but he did a good job moving his feet, and we did a good job of helping Sydney out. Slow down, Christopher. Come on now. This is not that kind of room. You know that. I know. Listen, I was sitting there screaming about them getting low the every single possession. It makes all the difference in the world, Jocelyn. I'm telling you. That's why I said I'm an expert at this shit. Danny C, you're not a fan? Mississippi State is a quad one win because they won't be by the end of the year. Yeah, 30th in the net. I think Mississippi State is a quad one. Yeah, if they are, it's by a little. Tennessee beat Alabama, so they won't be freaking. Oh no! Listen, everything around college basketball is gonna set up to make sure Kentucky gets it. So I don't worry about them missing the tournament. I just ain't worried about them winning it all. Mm. Marcus, I liked how they got low while defending. Hersey was eye level with Clark. This is a fact. They're clutching the pearls, y'all. Rebounds was 30 to 31. Wow. 5 and 8 in the SEC and a quad one win. Right, Steve? Yeah, it's ridiculous. 4 shows on the air won't be able to get them on for an interview. No, they're not petty like that, but they see what's going on. UK sneaking the big dance. Right. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Haters were quiet the whole game as soon as the game was over. Oh, yeah. And listen, and it's obvious because then you can look at their comments, go back and look at how much did you have to say during the game and all that. No, it was great. It was wonderful to me. Chris Curry, our commentator, said they're hold on. Listen, they're gonna be in anyway. Like I would hold on. I think we need a Kelly Dickeyism tonight. That's how you call. You just send a shout out to Kelly Dickey and see what pops up. On the post game presser fan, KP was lying when he said they work on that last play every day. Why would he lie? I've seen it for myself. So yeah, I've seen it. He said every morning you see it. Listen, you saw it. You saw it look good tonight. Let's talk about the non-flagrant foul because he did swipe at the ball. I like I said, it was a couple of fouls. Like okay, Jalen Withers was getting fouled when he was attacking the basket. They weren't calling that. UK has at least 2 more losses. That's what I'm saying. They'll be in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, people just think everybody's ready to be the man, to be the big man and take the last shot. No, people who take the last shot are the fucking best of the best. People are just not born to take the last shot. 99% of people don't want to take the last shot. That's why the best of the best are the best of the best. Man, it's easy. It's easy to point fingers. I would have taken. No, you wouldn't have. You're lying. That's pretty funny. They were UK was 9-16, and they tried to add a schedule of Gonzaga, and they said if they beat Gonzaga, they would have been in the tournament with 10 wins. He would have taken that shot. I agree. No, he was calling the right plays out of timeouts. Brandon Huntley Hatfield, he had an isolation for Brandon. BHH should have been able to take that kid and score on him late. BHH is here to get that possession late, get matched up with the Virginia center and abuse him. I was disappointed that Brandon didn't go at that kid. I mean, it was an ideal opportunity for BHH to give him the pump fake and go around him. He never even tried it. Brandon is a 5-star. He's supposed to naturally want to take that, those late shots. They said he got low. Hold on. Hands up on defense. Yeah, right. They did a good job of switching and being in help position, but ball pressure leaves a lot to be desired. Ball mirroring leaves a lot to be desired. Yes. Okay. Listen, of course he was ball watching. Why? Because he's a freshman. And Virginia has a great coach and a bunch of seniors. That's what you do to freshmen. Coach Bennett runs an action to get the freshmen isolated and ball watching. And it ends up in an alley, in a backdoor play. They singled him out, gave him some misdirection. It was an excellent play call. Nothing's going to teach Mike James other than getting beat like that. That was the most necessary evil he'll ever experience. Get in position off the ball. Now you're going to learn the importance. All this stuff is teaching moments. Virginia did exactly what they're supposed to do. Mike James did exactly what he's supposed to do. Get caught ball watching, looking to make a defensive play, get backdoored, and get in trouble. Every single player you've ever seen in a Louisville uniform has, as a freshman or a young player, has been Mike James. Nobody came in knowing, oh, they're running this action to try to catch me ball watching, and I'm going to stop the back door. No, every single player has been caught by that look that they caught Mike James with. That is a rite of passage. Congratulations, Mike James. You're one of us. Hey, Lauren, can you unblock Chris Curry? That was an accident. Chris Curry, if you there, I timed you out on accident. Lego Warriors, my drum corps performed at the Virginia game. I'm sorry. Why didn't you give me the heads up? Why didn't you send me a message, an email beforehand? Huge improvement, huge engagement with the coaches. Last shot, Mango. Mango wasn't even supposed to shoot that shot. Chris Curry, I'm sorry. That was not intentional. You caught a stray. Lauren, if you can take him off a timeout, please do it. If not, Saturday's going to be a good game. A good outing. People kill me, Jeff. Good call. Most likely I'm going to the game Saturday. He's 6'8", but he has a low shot release. Chris, I'm sorry. That wasn't intentional. Some of these people are gonna mess it up for the Facebook crowd. Nah, Corey. Manny is just way too new to the college game. He would have got taken advantage of tonight. That's why I know Kenny Payne was really trying to get this upset tonight. Because you don't put Manny out there with all these high IQ Virginia guys. He would have got abused tonight. Four points away, and we made him uncomfortable. Thomas, you're right. Yeah, but Listen, we rebounded. As somebody put the stats up there, we rebounded great. We didn't necessarily get killed on the boards. Feel like it was a hot potato at the end. I didn't want to take it. Pressure. Okay. I'm gonna just scroll up. Beaver said running late. Did I miss any snitching? Well, you missed rummage. In the beginning. Hold on. Yeah, David. They would have killed him. They would have killed him on the backdoor cuts. Jalen kind of has a low release too. Jordan, as you did say that, I got to do the tractor finals. Missed the game Saturday. Y'all keep the energy. You did say you were doing the tractor finals. Look, you ain't inviting the Midnight family to the tractor Jordan, you ain't inviting the rest of the Midnight family to the tractor finals. Coach Payne only went 8 deep tonight. He had a great game plan. Like I said, yeah, any real fan of basketball saw it. The commentators saw it. Everybody saw it. I was amazed by JJ's block tonight, and he took it. No, he went for it. No, listen, that was a good setup. Hold on, sorry, y'all. I might have a surprise guest on the show tomorrow. Hold on. Hell yeah, they're getting better. They're getting so much better. L. Ellis. The problem with being a point guard is L. Ellis is not going to get the more under control you are, the more rounded your game is. L. Ellis is not going to get the hot take person, but the true sports fans are supposed to reward L. Ellis and Jalen Withers today. You see how hard Jalen Withers ran back after a turnover? You see how under control L. Ellis is? Hot take people love to kill the point guard when he screws up, but y'all give L. Ellis a whole lot of props on social media. Y'all give Jalen Withers a whole lot of props for his hustle, under control. Don't just wait till he gives you that turnover and then crush him. Give him his props. It's like the Kenny Payne thing. He changed the jacket. Give him his props. L. Ellis played a great game, all-around game. Give him his props. He played good defense. It's just so much to compliment. And don't be the Midnight family, especially. Don't be the crowd that only looks at the negative things and only what made you mad. What the fuck made you happy? So much made you happy. I watched the game with a lunatic, and they were happy. Tweet about what made you happy. You're complicit if you don't tweet about what made you happy too. I mean, you should have a game against a top 17. You should have 10 compliments for every one negative thing you talk about that irritated you in this chat and in real life. All that good stuff, all that good coaching, all that good point guard play, all that good rebounding, All that good JJ Trainer developing, Kamari Lands developing, Hersey Miller coming in giving awesome minutes. Defensive steps up in pressure. All y'all sports fans, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Lemon Pepper Lou, what's good?
What up, Marcus, man?
You tell me.
I guess you got my tweet about Alvin Sims till you didn't.
I did see a tweet about Alvin Sims.
I was like, Mike James, Kamari Land, can y'all finish at the baseline? Because if they was able to finish at the baseline tonight, it would have been a different outcome to my perspective. Like Kamari Land played some great defense tonight. I don't care what anybody says. His defense was great tonight.
Are you talking about senior Alvin Sims or freshman Alvin Sims?
Let's just say I like that Alvin Sims that had a monster game against Texas in that tournament.
You realize that was senior Alvin Sims, right?
Yeah.
Listen. I ain't giving you a hard time. I'm just making sure we remember how good. Like when we make these names, when we talk about these people names, DeJuan Wheats and Alvin Sims and whoever, these guys were seniors when they gave us our best memories.
I'm just like, I see JJ, he got a long wingspan.
Yep.
When I see him miss a bunny like that, I'm like saying, come on, JJ, you have a long wingspan. You should never be missing bunnies that easy. But I think sometimes he gets hesitated in the paint, don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jason is Jason still working with him every now and then.
I mean, everybody is okay. Would you agree that he's made the most improvement in 6 months than he has since he's been at the University of Louisville?
I believe so. He kind of shut me up tonight, knocking down those 3-point shots. Because remember the last I was talking about his 3-point shooting, but he kind of shut me up tonight. It just the back door killed him tonight too.
Yeah, but that's what veteran teams do. They can set all that stuff up. That's what a good coach, a good point guard, good senior lead, wings. They know all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, listen, they even caught Ellis with some back doors. So yeah, it's just good basketball.
Like I see that offense. You just imagine what that offense is going to be like next year when you have a veteran Maury Land, a veteran Mike James, a veteran JJ, who's going to be a senior next year.
Mm-hmm.
They move the ball like that next year, and you got the other guys from the transfer portal coming in who are going to be veterans too.
Mm-hmm.
This Louisville team can be a tournament team this year. And
serious,
Marcus, I know you saw this. I know I was not seeing things, but did Kenny Payne throw the clipboard tonight?
I think that was a towel. I think somebody over there threw a towel. But I did see what you talked about.
Because after that turnover, I was like, "Oh, is that a clipboard?" I know Kenny.
Look, Lawrence. It's starting to fill up in the chat. So you want to give a shout out or something?
Shout out to the team that played well tonight, and y'all better watch that girl team tomorrow night. Because I got a feeling they're gonna go down Notre Dame tomorrow and get that victory.
Good call. All right, Lawrence, get on out of here, man. All right, hold on. Let me get a good serious cheers in here. Hold on, I want to read this out loud. Robbie Jeff, sit tight. Let me get this real quick. Was at the game. Watch the ref make 3 obvious shite calls. Watch Coach Payne, Smith, and Manning talk to him during the timeouts. That's where the game was lost. There was listen, I ain't even gonna argue with you there. There was some really bad calls. Listen, we're naturally gonna complain about all the calls, but there was a couple of really bad. We got jobbed on some calls. That's fine. That's fine. And Brent, you get the double cheers. So Brent, let's get it go. Brent, I haven't got to do this in a while. So Brent, cheers. Touching you, what good man, sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seemed so good, so good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. To believe they never would. Robbie, fire away, my man.
I can't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
I just love the team, man. The fight the past 2 days or past 2 games.
Yep.
I'm telling you, dude, good luck. I mean, this team, I don't care. Let whoever y'all want to let go. We're going to bring in the best of the best. Our ladies, old coach is tired of messing with y'all, dude. I'm telling you now. I mean, all of our sports. I'm a little fan. Come on. You know me, right,
You are,
Marcus?
Right. No doubt.
So, I mean, you know, I'm having a good time tonight. I enjoyed the game. I love the fight. I love the fight of the night. And I can't wait till Saturday. I can't wait till Sunday. I look forward to every single game. Just think about our baseball team this weekend. Our soft.
Oh no, we lost Robbie. He hit the mute. It's all good. Come on, y'all. Y'all know Robbie. Y'all know Robbie has a good time. Y'all know Robbie is hype in the evenings. y'all know he's having a good night. But yeah, we lost Robbie. I don't know if he muted it or he cut off. But we're still rolling. Jeff, fire away, my man.
First off, you know, L1C4. But it's
Without.
good to see the team getting better. But as you see them getting better, you kind of understand like what their offense is about. Like people was like Kenny Payne, you know, he ain't running no offense. It wasn't that, they just didn't understand how to attack it. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of see that, which make you know, like that explains itself. But I got a friend who's a Duke fan.
You couldn't run that offense with players with no confidence either. Like if y'all don't want to,
because it's on you. It's on you to decide to attack and when to attack. You know, it's about playmaking and you know playing free, like he says. But I got a friend who's a Duke fan. You know, they struggling. You know, to be what they are, and they on the bubble. So I told him, I said, man, the scariest game y'all play is gonna be against us because whoever loses to us is out of the tournament.
Guaranteed.
I don't care what you're talking about.
Guaranteed.
And we're gonna ruin some dreams. So I'm just waiting to see who's gonna be first, and it might be.
And
Clinton.
Nolan said it in the last press conference that he is 100% focused on tearing up somebody's season.
Yep, and I can't wait to see who it's gonna be on. So we getting better. I want to see what BHH and Emmanuel look like together. I think that'll help our rebounding, but the fact that that'll also let us play different ways against different teams. You know what I'm saying? Like we did tonight, we can go small if we need to.
Right.
But yeah, we'll be all right though.
So you like the new starting lineup, or you think
I like that? I like that starting lineup for Virginia. When we play a team like Florida State, let's go ahead and put the big dogs in and have a taller lineup. I just think it needs to be based on like who we playing. I don't think Sydney and Emmanuel or even BHH should have really been playing in that Virginia game too much.
Would you start BHH next game with Clemson?
Against Clemson? No, because I don't think BHH wasn't moving like he was. It looked like he was worried about his foot a little bit too much to me. Like when he was moving, he was kind of like timid. Not like, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to take him I feel like it's going to take him a couple games to get back to where he needs to be. So I wouldn't start him against Clemson.
Not BHH. So would you go with this same lineup? Because you know Jalen Withers has always been the Clemson. Like they always use Jalen Withers as the Clemson, scout team guy. So he always gets his confidence against Clemson. He usually comes to play against Clemson.
I'm just saying I don't know if I would start JJ.
Okay.
Reason being is because that Tyson dude is gonna talk bad to you, and I need JJ to have all the confidence in the world.
You didn't think JJ had all the confidence in the world today?
Yeah, but I also didn't think he had somebody yelling in his face either. How that Tyson dude's gonna be? You feel
Okay.
me?
Yep.
That's a different breed, and he'll go out there and give you 20 and talk bad to you. So I'd rather start Sydney, and if Sydney's doing bad, get him out the game. That way JJ can come in with confidence.
Man, I think the start was so good though that
I
uh
loved it. I loved
it's
it.
gonna be hard to shoehorn Sydney right back in there, because like even if it wasn't because of Sydney, it's gonna be hard to argue with the rest of the team, or it's gonna be hard to argue with the fans. Oh, not even everybody. It's hard to argue with your eyeballs to say something was different about the way we started the game this time, and it's dangerous to put Sydney back in that.
I understand. Yeah, I mean, you may be right. We just don't know, because maybe next game you
So
never.
and I'm just generally asking it because I don't know. I'm working this out of my own brain. You would rather start Sydney, like, okay, if it was Florida State tomorrow, you'd rather start Sydney over BHH?
If it was Florida State tomorrow, and I'd rather, yeah, because I feel like if with Sydney's courage, it's up in the air, and so he's going to be either there or he ain't. With JJ and BHH, once you snatch their confidence, I feel like they kind of they curl up, and I
So
want
you don't want to risk losing them.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. So just let them go off the bench. You'd be like, you see what Sydney's doing? Don't do that. You're good. But if they start off like that and we throw in Sydney, it turns into a snowball effect, and we're done.
Mm. Mm.
So that's just my thought with it. But we can tinker it how we want to with it as far as our bigs go.
Man, it's a good combo. You want to give a shout out or anything?
Man, just shout out the Ville, shout out the haters. I'm from the Ville. I live in Richmond, so I'm surrounded by blue. So I just can't wait I can't wait till we do good, so I can go ahead and talk crazy. So go Cubs.
Right. It feels like coming. Yeah. Appreciate you jumping in here. Yeah, Jeff left. Give a shout out. Yeah, everybody's listen. The link is in the chat if y'all want to jump in here. Energy wise. You got to give this starting five another chance from Albert C. I wish you could have seen more rows, though. We didn't see any rows. But the problem is I see Rose making. Listen, I love Rose Wheeler. I love his athleticism. I love his body. I love like I said, I love his energy, his fight. But if Rose is not a communicator, and I have to worry about him not switching like he's supposed to, I can't put him in the game against Virginia. Oh no, listen. Okay, do y'all want to do this? Do y'all want to go straight to the listen, everything we've been talking about tonight, Kenny Payne addresses in his press conference. The press conference is really short. Do y'all want to do that real quick? I have it. Listen, I have it on deck. I'll miss like the first 30 seconds of the press conference. But listen, if y'all just take a second right now, hit the like button. I'll bring up the Kenny Payne press conference. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Boom, boom. Okay, yeah, I'll miss the first 30 seconds, but please hit the like button while you are in here. Let me say boom, boom. Oh, you know what? It was only coming in one of my ears. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. This is what I want to do. I'm going to go to my notifications, because I'm gonna try to get y'all a good. I'm gonna try to get y'all a good copy of it. I'm gonna try to give y'all a good copy. Okay, there it is. There it is. Because the YouTube, it only came through in one of my ears. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, y'all. Make sure y'all got it good. Good.
Um, you know,
Wait,
credit.
wait. Oh no, 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 no. I messed up. Sorry, y'all. Give me 10 more seconds. I screwed that up. Present, share, share. Sorry, y'all. I messed that up. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Now we can get a better version. And let's go.
You can see why they're top 10.
It's low, but it's the best I can do.
Um, you know, credit to Virginia. You can see why they're a top 10 team. Um, they're experienced, they're veterans, they know how to play, they play great together. The moment you break down, they burn you. The moment you relax, they burn you. The moment that you're not in tune, they burn you. They're not doing it with, abundance of talent. Or they're just doing it by being solid. They're doing it by executing. They're doing it by playing together. Um, and I thought, if that's a top 10 team in the country and the way we fought, I'm proud of the guys. I wish on the last play we work on it every single day where the ball doesn't just stick on the perimeter. Somebody drives the ball. Maybe it's a quick two. Who knows? We work on it every single morning. And I understand the emotions of the game. We got to get a three. We have to get a three. That's not what we really needed. We could have took a quick two. Um, but I just wish they understood why we do the things that we do. And it's one thing to understand it, when it doesn't mean anything. It's another thing to understand it in the heat of the battle. And we got to do a better job, and I got to do a better job of explaining it, why the ball doesn't stay on the perimeter in the crutch of a game. And you may think the other team is thinking just like everybody's thinking, you need a three, you need a three. Oh, no, you don't. You get a quick two.
Go get a
Now
quick
you only
two.
one, you foul, you give yourself another chance.
You got to know that, L.
But I'm happy with the guys. I mean, they fought hard. Again, a top 10 team in the country. We knew it'd be hard to beat them. I thought we did a lot of things well. Questions?
One word you've used all season to talk about the way you want to play a defense is desperate. Did you think that they showed that to you tonight?
I thought the first half we showed it. And, with maybe 6 or 7 minutes to go in the half, I said, do you understand when you're locked in how good you are? Your length will cause people problems. If you stay locked in and you stay disciplined, you can be a great defensive team. They'll struggle with your length. But then
He knew that. We all know that.
And when they relaxed, it went from up whatever we was up 9 or 10 to down 2 or 3. So we come in just by relaxing. That's how fragile winning and losing is.
Kenny, you've talked a lot this season about
I'm here, yo.
not really taking
Sorry,
moral
y'all.
victories or good losses or such like that. But this is 2 top 15 opponents in a row that you guys played pretty hard. How do you balance the not going the moral victory route while still being pleased with some of the progress against teams like this?
Great question. I just, in the locker room just now, told the guys, look, you work hard. I push you hard. And I keep using the words win or learn to you. I'm just hoping that you're learning how fragile winning is. And I want you to learn that even in losses, there are lessons, but you deserve to come out with a win. And what a great message it was sent to you, this fan base, this university, this team, this program. If you can find a way to shock the world, find a way to shock the world.
He wanted it.
And you do that with, again, desperate defensively, sharing the ball, passing the ball to each other efficiently, running great offense, locked in. How many times did they just get layups at the baskets? And our whole defense is predicated on tight shell, protecting the lane. The ball doesn't get
The
to
best
the
I
rim.
got, Jordan.
Learn, and then let your lessons that you learn from it translate to a win, no matter who you're playing.
Something else you've talked about this year is just needing to have, positive contributions from more than two people. For the first 12 minutes, there were only, a two guys scoring points from you all, but it seemed like there were other people who were making big impacts defensively. How did you see that continue throughout the game? And are there things you can build on from guys who maybe didn't score like a ton tonight, but were still, pretty active defensively?
I thought, when Kamari was locked in, I thought he gave us positive minutes defensively. I did. I thought he was active. He tried to keep the ball in front for the most part. Mike James the same, and then as Mike got tired, slippage. And when he slipped, they burned us. The same with L. L made a great shot on the kid. He comes down, he relaxed, backdoor cut. Jalen, they drive the ball, they back cut Jalen, layup. When we're locked in and we're alert and our head is on the swivel and we're seeing man and ball, and whatever they do to us, we're ready for it and we anticipate it. We're pretty good. We just got to be able to be that way for more minutes.
You kind of mentioned the role of just fatigue. There's not a lot of bodies you're able to throw out there. Just how difficult is what you're asking them
He
to do at
wanted
this
that
point
win.
from just a minutes and stamina standpoint at the end of the first half and into games?
Great question. At a certain point, I believe great teams, great players, it's not about how you feel physically. It's where you are mentally. So physically, you may be worn out. Mentally, are you strong enough to continue to fight? So we tap out physically. That's why we run every single day. That's why we do conditioning every single day. That's why we do conditioning into defensive slides and defensive rotations every single day. That's why we run and do shooting after we run. I want you to play basketball from a fatigue state so that, all right, your body feels like I can't go no more, but your will to win and your mental is so strong that you can. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm encouraged because I see us against really good teams, and I see us like it clicking. We just got to do it a little bit better.
Brandon played tonight for the first time in a while. Just what led you to feel comfortable getting him back in there for the minutes he played tonight?
He's ready. He texted me this morning and said, "Coach, should I start?" And I was like, "I'll make that decision. Probably not." But he's ready to get his feet wet. I need him to be his best version. I need him comfortable. I need him, this is just, all right, let's see where you are. Can you focus? Can you play tired? Can you execute the offense? If I play you at the 4, can you not drift toward the basket and keep the floor spread? All those things. And then from here on out, what I really want to do, to be honest with you, is I want to see him and Emmanuel together. And I want us to be a great screening team.
He has a plan.
Team, a physical team. I think they can do that, but they're going to have to.
If Brandon, if you're a stretch, I want to see you out
going
there
off
with
that. He
Emmanuel.
didn't actually play tonight, so is there any reason for that? Just based on the matchup, or just other things you saw this week leading up to the game?
I just thought this is a tough team. I thought this is a tough team to have Emmanuel out there trying to figure out all the things that they do. At times, they're 5-out motion. They set screens. The 5-man will shoot a 3 every now and then. He burned us on a couple of those. It was a tough game.
Card fact.
But that's no slight on him.
Good night, Jocelyn.
Obviously, I love the kid, and he's going to get more minutes.
They did what they do offensively, but they didn't just kill you offensively. And I wonder how much after Miami defense became a big, just re-emphasis and what you thought of your defense tonight.
We can get better.
I thought the first half was good. I thought the second half was, as I look here, 57% from the field, 50% from three, 50% from the free throw line. I would like to have that 35% they shot in the first half to be that in the second half, to be honest with you. I don't want them to shoot basically 60% and try to inch out a win. What if that number's 40? What if the threes are 1 instead of whatever it is, 3? We're talking about a different ball game.
Kenny, they forced 22 turnovers against Duke. You guys were pretty good with ball security for most of the night. What did you see in that regard?
We're spending a lot of time on passing, being strong with the ball. At times, I'm looking at it and I'm saying we're making progress. Other times, I'm seeing us playing too casual. I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake. We ran a great play, out of bounds play to get Mike James the ball in the post, defenders behind him. He's dead under the basket, and we're hesitating throwing. Absolutely.
We ran a perfect play
but I want
to get Mike James under the basket.
Again, I'll say this. Great offense isn't the shooting. It's the passing. And in order for us to be a good passing team, the indicator is the turnovers. We got to do better at that.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you already addressed this, but the Virginia players thought that in the second half that the ball kind of deflated. They said at the end you could kind of squeeze it. They said obviously it's the same ball for both teams. Did your guys mention that?
No, I saw the kid walk up to his coach, to Tony in the end, and say, "Look, coach," and the ball looked like it was flat. I didn't. For all I knew, it could have been a different ball.
He talked about it on with Bobby V. This wasn't the Bobby V interview. What I'm going to do tomorrow for the show, I'm going to try to get the other interview of the post game with Paul Rogers, Bobby V. They talked about basically, you know what Kenny Payne said? He was asked a question and he was basically like, this year only. He said, this is not acceptable and we can't lose games here at Louisville. I couldn't believe he said that, y'all. I thought he said it on this. I kind of got my interviews mixed up. But he was like, I just want y'all to know that this is unacceptable. He said, when I look down my bench, the best coach is competition. I need to have people that can get you sit on the bench. So I'm going to be an adult. Someone else heard the exact same things I was saying, or I was listening to simultaneously about Kenny Payne and how he feels about his team and what's going to make his team better and how we're not going to lose anymore. Did y'all hear? Listen, did y'all hear the Kenny Payne, Paul Rogers? Listen, can somebody vouch for me? Somebody in the chat right now tell me what y'all heard in the post game where Kenny Payne was like, this is unacceptable. And he was like, and don't worry, y'all. We're going to have people in here that can score this bucket. We're going to have people in here, and we're going to have competition in here, and we're going to have all this stuff in here. We're not going to have to worry about this. Because they asked him about guys returning next year, and he was like, I mean, some guys might return, but I'm going to have some dudes in here. That was the best. Thomas says, I heard it. Listen, I heard it. Paul Rogers and And Bob Valvano was like, okay, so what we're gonna do moving forward? He's like, we're gonna get some more players in here. mm, mm. He said, we're gonna get some dudes in here. We're gonna get some dudes in here that can compete. We're gonna have some dudes. We're gonna get some dudes. And this, he was like, this is unacceptable at Louisville. Oh, that was the best. Red State, you heard it? Falon said he heard it. Yeah, Kenny Payne was like, yeah, I just let these guys know that this can never happen again. It's almost like I'm gonna give y'all, and that's what he said too. I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to be coached and to decide. But look, but he basically said, y'all, but moving forward, it's not gonna be a decision. I was listening to, I was like, oh, did he just say that? Kenny Payne said, right now it's still a decision on how y'all want to work and if y'all want to be here. But moving forward, it's not going to be a decision. That was pretty funny. Bob will probably replay on that show. So I guess listen, it won't do me any good to ask Nikki to bring it in. Because Nikki, listen, if Bob gonna use it, that means Nikki ain't gonna give it to me. Oh. Yeah, he really doesn't listen. They do those little, jokes. This is statistically the worst and worse and worse. And he's like, I don't care about that. I'm gonna have a squad next year. Yeah, that's what he said. This can and will never think about that. And this is not me saying it. This is Thomas saying it. He said this can or will never happen again. This can never happen again. This will never happen again. So enjoy it. Listen, enjoy it. Why? Listen, enjoy it now, guys. Because we going hard. So listen, he gave it a rebuild year. He gave it a rebuild confidence year. Tell the world I love the kids. I recruit like I love the kids, but this will never happen again. He even put on the red Cardinal pullover and say, yeah, I'm done. Look, I'm done fucking around with y'all. Tonight was the night that Kenny Payne, Nolan Smith, Danny Manning, Josh Jameson said, yeah, I ain't fucking around with y'all no more. Sidney Curry, you're out. Emmanuel Okafor, get better, learn the game. Mike James, Kamari Lance, JJ Trainer, Jalen Withers, L. Ellis, Hersey, you got some dog in you. Look, I'm going with 7 dudes. Let's go get it. LC's red. Oh, LC's red. Sorry. LC's red. You can see the headlines now from 3-23 to NCAA tourney. Listen, y'all. If we ended up in the ACC championship, I would prepare a lawsuit ready for the NCAA tournament. I would have as many cameras and as many camera angles possible to record that game just to see how the ACC officiates the game to get us out of the tournament. Never in a million years would that happen, but that would be, listen, if we made the tournament by winning the ACC, I'd probably quit radio. I'd probably just quit radio because it's like, y'all, I'm gonna do something on radio to make somebody want to hurt me. I might just quit radio. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because listen, y'all saw it tonight. Quiet, 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 quiet. 30 seconds. You try to make the entire game about the 30 seconds with no timeout. 30 seconds, no timeout, and the 340th ranked experienced team in the country against the number 7 team in the country. They're going to ignore that Virginia is the number 7 team in the country and try to make this about Kenny Payne when everybody knows you got to go get a quick bucket or a three-pointer. And Kenny Payne called all the right plays, all the right timeouts, all the right substitutions to keep us in. Think about it. He didn't put Zan Payne in. He didn't put Emmanuel Okafor in. None of those little things that he does to get confidence out of the team, he didn't do none of that shit. Don't y'all think Kenny Payne coached this game a little different? Come on, y'all, be honest. Don't y'all think he coached this game different? The focus on the offense, the focus on the defense, the focus on the details. He coached different tonight. Y'all should learn something. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He did this shit on purpose. All this shit he's done it with intent. This is awesome. I'll see y'all in the morning. Rummage gonna be in there at least the first hour. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button. Wiping your feet though is the like button. Just say, "Hey man, I normally don't like the shows. Let me take a second, give Maven a like, give Maven a subscription, give Maven a notification, so I can know when he's going live again." Just do that. It's all good, y'all. It ain't